The following is a project supported through the Canadian AgriSafety Applied Science Program, administered by Agrivita Canada. Low-cost ROPS program rollout. Tractor rollovers are still a leading cause of agriculture-related fatalities in Canada. Between 2011 and 2020, there were 91 deaths caused by tractor rollovers. Tractors have a high center of gravity, which makes them more unstable than other vehicles and prone to rolling over when driving in dangerous conditions. Fortunately, there is a simple solution to help protect tractor operators. Using a rollover protective structure, or ROPS, in combination with a seatbelt is 99% effective at preventing fatalities due to tractor rollovers. Rollover protective structures are a cab or frame designed to withstand the forces of a tractor rolling over and keep the operator within a protected zone. This reduces the risk of the operator being crushed under the tractor. Most new tractors come with a rollover protective system already installed, but many older models don't have this important safety feature. Commercially available ROPS are expensive and often exceed the value of the older tractors on which they are needed. Farmers are therefore often reluctant to purchase a rollover protective system. The main objective of this initiative is to develop a low-cost rollover protective system that will allow farmers to build their own engineered ROPS on their farm. The project seeks to provide material lists, engineer-approved drawings, and installation instructions to retrofit older tractors with a rollover protection system at a reasonable cost. The ultimate goal is to reduce the number of fatalities caused by tractor rollovers through a simple and effective solution. Results from a previous project showed the potential of this solution. A simple rollover protective structure design was successfully tested and then built by a farmer for a cost of approximately $250. However, this design was only suitable for a very limited number of tractors used in Canada. The main objective for this new project is therefore to develop a structurally sound, easily built ROPS design that can be adapted for multiple tractor models. One of the main challenges of this endeavor is to design a ROPS that is structurally sound, even when built by a farmer who is not necessarily an expert fabricator or welder. The research team tried to create a simple weldable design that doesn't require specialty skills while providing adequate rollover protection. A special focus was placed on locating the welds away from high-stress locations and using design techniques to keep the stresses low at the welds. A simulation using finite element analysis was developed that shows a color representation of the stresses on an initial ROPS design. Most welded corners would typically be red on a conventional design, indicating high stress at those locations. On the proposed design, only the bottom corners have red areas, and those are on heavy angle iron, which is designed to flex as there is no weld at that location. In order to determine the impact of the weld quality on the performance of the proposed design, the research team produced 3 rollover protective structures with common welding flaws. These ROPS were then rigorously tested, and all 3 passed the standardized CSA ROPS test. Therefore, even a poorly welded but properly designed ROPS will provide the necessary protection in case of tractor rollover events. Due to the large number of older tractors still used on Canadian farms today, it is not feasible to develop a ROPS design for each individual model. The research team therefore decided to adopt a parametric approach in order to accommodate multiple tractor models with one design. For this parametric approach, the drawings will provide a range of parameters that farmers can adapt to build a ROPS for their specific tractor model. The research team plans to develop 3 parametric designs to accommodate tractors within a weight range of 2,000 to 10,000 pounds. Before the end of the project, the research team will build and evaluate 3 rollover protective systems on farms for tractors of different sizes. To help accelerate the development of the parametric designs, a team of mechanical engineering students at the University of Saskatchewan was recruited. After several iterations, the design proposed by the student team fulfilled all the functions and objectives of their mandate. The concept is simple, using merely 5 different parts with easy-to-fabricate shapes. Rectangular steel tubing is used for the crossbeam and posts, as well as the braces, while the plates are cut from a half-inch thick steel sheet. All these materials can be sourced from local distributors without difficulty. Due to the simplicity of the design, the size of the parts can easily be scaled up or down according to the weight of the tractor. For installation, the posts are attached behind the axle of the tractor, allowing for better clearance from potential interference with the seat or fenders. The students then tested their design using finite element analysis to determine the necessary structural sizing and reinforcements for varying tractor weights. During the final year of the project, the students' design will be built and physically tested to make sure it meets all regulatory requirements. By providing drawings so that farmers can economically retrofit older tractors with a rollover protective system, the results from this project will help reduce fatalities from tractor rollover incidents. Please visit our website for more information on all the projects of the Canadian AgriSafety Applied Science Program.